This is an emu egg. Now you're probably thinking, what in the world is an emu? Well, this is what it looks like. The emu is the second largest bird by height. Of course, after its relative, the ostrich. Now the emu is endemic to Australia, where it's the largest native bird. And we all know with big bird comes big egg. And with big egg comes big yolk. And there's no way I'm gonna pass down the opportunity to cook this one sous vide. Now it is very interesting how it looks. As you can see, it looks like it has little pearls of green. But if you take a closer look, that's not the case. What I actually thought was little pearls was actually pieces broken off. But I'll tell you one thing, it does look like a dinosaur egg. And it is not only heavy, and it also feels really compact. For a better idea of size, here's a chicken egg right next to it. And as we all can agree, that's a big egg. And let me tell you something, you can try to knock on it, there's no way that it's gonna break easy. This is a hard shell. But now that you understand exactly what type of egg it is, it's time to cook it. And for that, I'm gonna be cooking in the same container at 147 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours together with some other chicken eggs. The interesting thing is that for chicken eggs, it only takes 1 hour. So I'm thinking double the time should do the work. But this is an experiment and I can't wait to find out. Now as I put the lid on, you don't think we're gonna be eating egg yolks just by itself, right? We are making steak and eggs. And for that, I have these two beautiful ribeye steaks. And as I always try to remind you, always look for a nice marbled steak just like this one. For the seasoning, I kept it pretty simple with salt, freshly ground black pepper, and garlic powder. As always, make sure you season both sides, including the edges. Now all there's left to do is to bag it up and get it ready for sous vide. I'm gonna be cooking these beautiful steaks at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 2.5 hours. And I can't wait to find out if my egg yolks are gonna work. I got all the eggs cooked in the same container as you guys saw it for 2 hours at 147 degrees Fahrenheit. I've cooked eggs like this with chicken eggs before, and it gives a nice creamy texture to the yolk that is very, very pleasant. However, I have never done a monster egg like that, but I'm hoping that 2 hours is plenty to cook the yolk all the way through on the monster egg. With that being said, there's only one way to find out. It's ready. Let's take it out. Let's do it. As I removed all the eggs from the water bath, I quickly placed them on an ice bath. Hopefully this will help me with the peeling process. I let them cool down for about 2 minutes. To make sure this was gonna work, I started by cracking up the chicken eggs. Check that out. It is a perfect egg yolk. Once I was done cracking them all open, I have a bunch of egg yolks. To give you a quick description, it's kind of like a butter made out of eggs. It is awesome, but it gets even better if you deep fry, and you're gonna be seeing that real soon. But hey, we still got the emu egg to go. And like I mentioned before, this is tough. I'm using the back of my knife like I mean it. Here it is. This thing is tough, but after having a lot of patience and going all the way around nice and slow, I was able to make some progress. So I started by opening it with the knife, and soon enough I was able to get the whole thing out. That to me is just mesmerizing, and if I move it very carefully, I'm able to remove all of the egg whites. And as I did, it revealed this monster egg yolk that is larger than a baseball. As I put them side by side with the chicken yolks, look at the size difference. That is pretty cool. As you already know, sous vide concentrates the flavor, so I have no idea if it's gonna taste like a chicken egg or not. It looks like it was cooked to perfection. I mean, the only difference is that one looked like a giant ball and then the other one looked like a marble, you know what I mean? But it did work. It's nice and firm. Now obviously I'm going to take it to the next level and fry it up, and be using the same thing that we use for anything that we fry, which is flour, egg wash on an egg, and we're going to use the breadcrumbs to find out if it's delicious just like the chicken egg. With all that being said, I know it doesn't look that good right now, but watch this. All right, everybody, we got our beautiful steaks ready. We got some surprise. Are you guys ready?
Is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is, Momo?
What is it? Coxinha?
Coxinha? No. That's not. Grab one.
Wait,
grab one. Coxinha, you never had it, huh, Sam?
No, what
we got
is that?
Sam in the house, everybody. Coxinha is something I'm gonna make one day for you. Go ahead and grab one, pop one open, and tell me what you guys think. Try it. Try it without the steak by itself. You know what that is, Momo?
Oh gosh, seguro.
How does it taste?
Yolky?
Yolky!
Is this fried egg?
Yes, only the yolk though.
Well, the yolk tastes great. It's very creamy. It's not like as if it was a hard-boiled egg, because it's still very creamy.
Right, it's super soft.
And it's
still
perfectly fried. Like literally, the oil didn't get all the way through. It didn't fry the yolk at all. Like
the secret of frying it like that, everybody, is you gotta get the oil real hot. It's a flash fry. You know what I mean? You dip it inside and quickly take it out. Literally seconds. Took 5 seconds each. In and out, and you're good to go. With that being said, let's.
You got a steak already.
Yeah, let's start with the steak. I think with the steak, for some reason, it's gonna be a lot better. Yeah, especially with a sous vide steak.
Wait, so this is an egg yolk.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. That's the same thing, but way bigger.
I promise you, I did not even notice that. What is that?
That's an emu egg yolk.
Emu egg yolk.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna try that one later and see if there's any difference in taste. All right, let's try it together with the steak. You ready for it? Sous vide egg yolk with steak. Cheers, everybody. Creamy. Like the whole yolk coats your mouth when you are tasting it. You alright, Sam?
That was so good. Google.
It is good, right? Super, super creamy.
Very creamy.
What happens is, as soon as you take a bite, your entire mouth gets coated with the egg yolk.
It like explodes.
Right, and then you have that bitterness from the steak char, you know, because I really use that flamethrower with a lot of power.
I can see it too.
That's a nice way to have egg yolk. But I'm really excited to find out how this one here tastes. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be any different? You ever tried emu egg, Momo?
Never tried emu egg, but that's looking dangerous now.
All right, we are ready for our emu eggs. Are you guys ready?
Go ahead.
That looks challenging.
That looks, it's huge though, you know, it's for a lot of people instead of just one egg, you know?
Go ahead. You literally cut it like a steak.
I know, right? Look at that. It's like, it kind of looks like
an orange.
Like an orange.
Like a tangerine.
Or a tangerine, a peach, or something like that. This is very, very interesting, everybody. Emu egg, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is phenomenal.
Wow.
Wow.
That's better than chicken egg.
That is way better than chicken egg. I am so shockingly surprised by this.
My mouth just started watering.
Wow.
It's a little sweet.
Yeah, it's very, very different. Very silky. Like in your palate, the silkiness stay on your mouth. Now, I don't know which video will come out, either this one here or the one on Google Foods first, but I can tell you when me and Angel ate this, it was not like this.
I'm trying to figure out a way to describe, like it's not a normal egg at all by any standard. Like it's the same, but it's different. It's weird to say. Like it's silky, exactly how you said.
And the flavor is very, very nice, way better than the chicken egg itself.
It's almost as if it's creamy.
Yes, very, very creamy. That is, if you ask me which one is better, that is way better.
That is way better.
Way better than a regular chicken egg. Wow.
Ooh.
Now let's try it out with a steak.
It just hit me. We're gonna try this with steak now.
Steak and emu egg, everybody. Cheers. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Wow. Wait a minute.
If you don't have access to emu egg, send one some more. Go ahead and make it with a chicken egg. But if you can get your hands on one of these, everybody, my goodness.
The difference is honestly immense, but it's not as if like it's a different food.
Right.
It's still an egg, but it tastes amazing.
Yeah, very silky. I keep saying it's silky because it stays in your mouth.
But it's not just that. It's like a creamy silkiness kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Even after you swallow it, it's still there. You know what I'm saying?
It's still like, it's a soft feel
Right.
to the flavor. You know, a chicken egg, if you pop that yolk on your mouth, it lingers over there, but it gets to a point that you get a little bit like not nauseated, but you get a little sick of it. You're like, okay, get rid of this flavor already. This one, it just stays on your mouth, and you just keep enjoying it.
Exactly.
It
It still stays in your mouth, but it's not like you get tired of it. It makes you want more, actually.
Yeah, that is phenomenal, everybody. These are the results. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys give it a try. If you don't have emu eggs available, at least make it with a chicken egg or a duck egg or even a quail egg. That would be like a little, you know, appetizer probably with a quail egg. I wonder how that will taste. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.